interesting day today. And as we develop new ways and new things to do, one of the good news we have is the final report for Corona to be released by the Keshe Foundation in conjunction with the International Defense University of Iran is completed. Accordingly, as you all know, as Keshe Foundation, we invested huge amount of money and time into Keshe Foundation Global in the United States. The stock share is more stock holding, and by laws of stock market trading, on Monday or Tuesday, the Keshe Foundation will announce international backing and back fully by the Iran National Defense University and the officials of Iran confirming their breakthrough in corona disease. This press release will be out by Tuesday. Simultaneously, the papers will be published in Iran by the reputable international journals which are accepted internationally. But the whole thing is that the focus goes back into Iran, cooperation with the Iranian scientists and the rest of the world to curb the corona within the next maximum 2 to 3 months, at least most of it. This is part of the best news we could give you. We held it back for months. Data statistics from patients with the records, which we were waiting for, was finally released last night. Success rate in excess of 95%, which is unprecedented. It has been a national, what we call clinical trial, and the nation of Iran, on behalf of humanity, took the test. They took the double blocker and they walked away successfully. Expect by next meeting next week, we will have a different proposition and we'll be positioned in different, what we call, understanding of the technology. At the same time, once it's released, it's the job of the knowledge seekers, especially the Universal Council. I hear myself clearly. And in that process, we will go ahead with the disclosure fully around the world with what we call the understanding of the technology and totality of the world. It took some hours, days, last 2 weeks, with the full work of the Iranian team back in Iran and the head of the Keshe Foundation and the Keshe Foundation outside to put this document together. And it is so solid that no nation can put any hair in it or pull a hair out of it. It's supported by scientific documents, it's supported by what we call Iranian Research Development. Every institute, internationally reputable from Iran, has leaned and supported and in a way published the paper with us. And in so many ways, we have from University of Isfahan to Tehran universities and all scientists, leading scientists and government officials that stood behind us. I thank the Iranian Keshe Foundation, who solidly, doggedly dug in to get the data, to get the things done. And I thank the team of the Keshe Foundation Iran. I thank the senior research scientists in National Iranian Defense University who stood by us to get this through. In so many ways, is thanks to the what we call wisdom of His Eminence Ayatollah Khamenei of Iran to support this technology, that it becomes part of the Iranian structure. What will be released next week will touch the life of every man on this planet. And I said, when this technology comes out, it will touch the life of every animal, because now even the animals are affected by corona. This technology from next week when it's released in full will touch even the life of the plants, because we know Corona has transferred to the plant kingdom too. The verticals and horizontals both got crossed and both got affected. In the coming week, we introduce new technologies to support internationally to overcome this position. As I said, Corona was a key for us to break into space technology. And in the following week, post-Corona, as we started, we'll go into the dimension of the teaching of the new space technology and a new understanding of the technology on the new dimensions.